Okay,
Lena.
hi again. Hi again, guys. Welcome to Unicorn Battle FinTech. My name is Elena Evtushenko. I'm head of Unicorn Events Asia. And also, let me introduce my beautiful colleague, Anna Fedorova, and I'm CEO of Unicorn Events. Anna, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Lena. And I am so glad to see everyone. FinTech is one of the events everyone loves. And today we will see enormous number of prominent startups. Welcome. You are the world's largest startup pitch contest, Unicorn Events. This season, we are doing industry-focused battles. Everything you like, extraordinary solutions in AI, health tech, robotics, e-commerce, and FinTech right now. We are happy today for to greet our esteemed sponsors. Thank you, our platinum sponsor, Network VC, the management company of our global ecosystem and main center of our venture activities. And you can explore amazing opportunity if you want to do venture business or if you are doing venture business right now. Consider becoming a partner at Network VC. Explore these opportunities. Scan this QR code to know more. Thanks to our golden sponsor, Silicon Valley Syndicate Club. Accredited investors, this message is for you. If you want to invest into the startups that win our Unicorn battles together with other VCs and business angels, go to our event page or scan this QR code to participate in great deals. And our silver sponsor, Startup Inc., it's an investor onboarding and management platform to get an access to the exclusive deals worldwide. We are scanning our planet to bring you extraordinary innovations from all over the world. Only the best ones make it to unicorn battles. The winner of today's online unicorn battle will participate in the Unicorn Cup finals December 1st. It will be a great happening with VCs, prominent startups from all over the world. So please mark the date in your calendar because we already know the finalists of the previous battles and we will have one more today. Unicorn Events is an open competition where successful startups pitch for private investors, corporations, and venture funds. We are the world's largest startup pitch competition by geography and the number of the events held already. We shed a light on the best startups since 2009 and do our events on a regular basis all over the world, online and offline. So join us to see the best solutions and meet great personalities. And we are proud to be leading a great community of prominent startups, top VCs and business angels. And we don't stand in the middle. So that's why our numbers are so impressive. We only ask everyone, please remember us when you are fundraising or when you had found a great deal, just shoot us a note and we will be happy to join you. One of our advantages is a great network of our partners that do unicorn pitches with us, state, country, or city pitch events for local startups to give them better chances to meet VCs from all over the world. If you're leading a startup community and we haven't been introduced yet, please connect with me, send me a note, and we will talk about it some more because we are open to explore synergies to help startups and investors to play a more significant role in the global ecosystem. So welcome once again to one and only FinTech Unicorn Battle, and please meet our host that you know and love, Lena Yevtushenko. She will be leading our event today. Lena, you are muted. You're me. Yes, unmute. Yes.
I'm sorry. So, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I'd like to present you our partners and give them many thanks for the support of our events. We appreciate the following partners as Silicon Valley in Your Pocket, Reciprocity Roy, GHV Accelerator, the Accelerator with Michelle Conniff, StartX, DevX, and ITK. Please feel free to contact me directly if you have a desire to join us as a partner for the next unicorn battles. So, and now it's time to introduce our special category of judges. It's official judges. Anna, I would like to ask you about help.
Okay, no problem, my pleasure. Yes, we have different categories of judges that will be voting today for our startups, business angels, expert board, corporations, official judges. Official judges, they represent not only a particular venture fund or entity, they represent some community, country, state, or big startup ecosystem. And I am really honored to introduce you to Kelly Luosh, who is representing Canada. Kelly is a founder and an investor at Mons International. Welcome, Kelly.
Hi, Anna. Thank you, Anna and Lina, for inviting me. It's always so nice to see you again on a weekly basis. Hello, everyone. My name is Kelly Luo. I'm the founder and investor of Mons International based in Toronto, Canada. So our average check size is up to $1 million. Back in 2017, we invested in an AI fraud detection project and for banks and was sold to one of the top financial service providers. And we also invested GameFi projects using blockchain technologies. We also invested in trusted ledgers, trusted platforms for code like ETA, GOS, and trusted execution environment like Machine. Good luck to all the participants. Thank you.
Thank you, Kelly, and welcome. Please meet Kılıçım Çaylı, who is representing Turkey. Kılıçım is a managing partner at Pareto Ventures. Hello, Kılıçım.
Hello, Anna. It's nearly a perfect pronunciation after many events. My name is very hard to say, I know. So hello, everyone. I have two hats today. I'm managing Pareto Ventures. We are trying to find startups which bears the potential to be globalized, to be a unicorn, early growth companies, and creating or using high technology on Pareto side. On the other side, my second hat is that I'm also having the position of private equity and venture capital director and partner of Financial Access GGI, a management consultancy firm based in Istanbul. So I will be managing more funds and CVCs in very near future. Good luck to everyone. Thanks for having me again.
Thank you for coming, Kılıçım. And please meet Omar Abedin, representing Pakistan. Omar is a project director at National Incubation Center, Karachi. Hello, Omar.
Hello, everyone. I wear multiple hats in the ecosystem in Pakistan. So I run the largest incubation center. I also run the country's only venture studio. And I act as a venture partner for a couple of funds from around the world that are looking to invest in Pakistan. So if you are looking at Pakistan as a market, please give me a shout. I'd love to help out. And I'm looking forward to seeing what transpires today. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming, Omar. And please welcome Nurul Hai, representing Bangladesh. Nurul is Vice President at CF. Hello, Nurul.
Hi, Anna. Hi, everyone. This is Nurul Hai. I'm proudly representing Bangladesh and working in CIF. CIF is a global impact organization. We are mainly investing in the emerging markets. So more than 30 countries already. And CIF is operating for more than 30 years. So one of the old impact organization, you can say. And our focus is mainly the climate change, then food security and inclusion, like women empowerment and also gender equality. So I'm excited to see all the FinTech startups and the pitches today. So my best wishes to all. Thank you.
Thank you, Nurul. And please welcome Shimon Levitansky, who is representing Israel. Shimon is a partner and co-founder at MPL Innovation. Welcome, Shimon.
Hello, Anna, and hello, everybody. Thanks for inviting me. Good evening from Tel Aviv. So I'm a founding partner at MPL Innovation, which is a financial innovation consultancy that is working with banks and insurance companies around the world. And we're basically helping them scout and validate the right technology for their needs. So we basically work with CVCs and with different business units around the organization, and we scout, we validate the right startup, the right fintechs for them. Right now, we are focusing on the open banking solution, on ESG, and on KYC solution. So I'm really excited to hear all the pitches today. Good luck to all participants. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Shimon, and welcome. And please welcome our great partner from India, Subrata Patra. Subrata is a managing partner at Idea Capital Ventures. Hello, Subrata.
Hi, Elena. Good day, everyone. As introduced myself, Subrata Patra, managing partner at Idea Capital Ventures. We are a venture capital firm based out of Bangalore, India. We are primarily focused on 4 sectors: health tech, climate tech, deep tech, with a special emphasis on metaverse and industrial automation. That's roughly 80% of the deals that we do. The remaining 20% can come from any other sectors, barring a few where we believe that we don't have understanding or it's not good for us. So thank you very much for inviting. Looking forward.
Thank you for coming, Subrata. And please welcome our Alexander Soroka, who is leading our network VC. Alexander is managing partner at our network VC, who is a leading company in our global ecosystem. Hello, Alexander. Glad you managed to connect.
Hello, and hello, everybody. I'm representing Network VC. We are based in Silicon Valley, and usually we invest approximately 2-3 startups per month. Today, our checks is from 100 to $1 million. Usually we invest in US, but we are industry agnostic, in fact, because we have investments in Latin America, in Middle East, in Europe, in Asia. And we are not only the fund, the venture fund, we are also a platform for a decentralized ecosystem of independent VC community. So we are looking for partner for our fund, for our ecosystem in different countries, in different cities, so to work together. So if you want to be our partner, tell us, or just find the information on our website and join us, and we'll be working together. Thank you very much, Anna.
Thank you, Alexander. And Lena, stage is yours to introduce us to those wonderful people who are called judges.
Pleasure. Yeah, Anna. So before we will start the pitch competition, please greet our honored judges who volunteered the valuable time to our event today. Dear judges, please introduce yourselves and funds you represent shortly for 1 minute, pointing out the industry, check size, state, and geography location of startups you invest in. So please raise your hand if you would like to represent your fund and yourself, dear judges. Who would like to be the first one? Yes, please. Albena, welcome. Great to have you with us today.
Thank you, Lena, Anna, and team. Great to be here again. My name is Albena Todorova. I work for Rabobank's one and only Food and Ag Innovation Fund. We invest in startups in the ag tech and food tech space. Great to be on this event and looking forward to hearing from all the startups.
Thank you very much and welcome again. Jordan, the stage is yours.
Good morning. Let me do this right. First of all, Sabah al Khair, and then Salamat to Omar and our friends in Turkey. Shalom to you, Mr. Shimon, and Dubraga Ranko, is that how you say it? In Ukrainian? Did I do it right?
Dobro ranku, meaning
Yes,
good morning.
yeah.
In Ukraine, it's dobroho večera, it's evening.
Well, it's morning for me. And Zhao Shan Hao for my friends from China. I'm Jordan Wabe with Silicon Valley Venture Group. I see a lot of smiles. It's always good to smile first thing in the morning. We invest in a business that improves the human condition. We write checks between 30 to 300,000 for rounds up to 6 million. We're a friendly, prickly VC that would work with you and help you throughout your journey. I also want to give a shout out to my good friend Alexander. Congratulations. The Network VC just had an exit last couple of weeks ago. So bravo, and the stuff works. You all have a good day. If you're a founder, you're pitching today, you got about 40, 50 investors in front of you here. It's a great opportunity. Make sure it counts. Give it all you got. These people here are to invest in you, to help you out. So make it count. And again, good luck to you.
Thank you very much, Jordan. Welcome again. And great to have you with us today. So, Brett, the stage is yours. Nice to see you.
Yes, good to see you guys. It's been a little while. Hello, my name is Brett Noyce, currently an angel investor looking to make checks small, anywhere from 5 to 25K. Previous work, I was in the Bay Area for about 6 years, and I ran a FinTech incubator program where we worked with global FinTech companies. So that's kind of my area of expertise in the companies that we're looking at. So happy to be here today.
Okay, thank you very much. Welcome. Anybody else, guys? Andreas.
Hello, everybody. Nice to be
Hello.
back. Andreas from Venture Partners. We are a venture capital company with almost $1 billion under management. I'm in the digital team, and I do a lot of fintech investments at the moment, looking for more. I do seed and Series A, so perfect opportunity to be here. And thank you for having me.
Thank you very much. Welcome. Julius, the stage is yours.
I think you mean Jules. Yeah, you're talking to Jules.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I'm not going to start doing the name game because I will lose. Great to be here. I've been a long time participant with this group, always a highlight of my week or month. So thank you for keeping me on your list, Anna and Lena. Jules Walker, I head up business development for KPMG's emerging tech practice in the US, which means that we're looking for young companies that are growing to the point of needing services from KPMG. Audit, tax, and advisory kind of work. I also do some angel investing and do a lot of mentoring, and great to be here. Oh, just a side note, I'm going to be in Web Summit in Lisbon next week. Would love to connect with anybody on here. Please hit me on LinkedIn or whatever, and would love to have a cup of coffee or something harder next week in Lisbon. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Welcome again. Okay, guys. And Alex. So you're muted probably. Unmute yourself. Alex?
No, I would think I would have learned how to use Zoom after 500,000 calls. I've been doing this for a number of years with Unicorn Battle, and it's always a lot of fun. And you guys seem to have great companies at every round. So looking forward to that today. I'm with a company called Greenstone Equity Partners. We're based in Dubai, and we advise investors in the GCC countries on their investments. And our investors are looking for every type of opportunities, all the way from seed to IPO. So we're looking forward to seeing what's available today and what opportunities are presented.
Thank you very much, Alex. Thank you. Welcome. Anybody else, guys? Please raise your hand. That means that I can explain you right now how we will vote today. So now every participant of our event is able to play a great role in the destiny of the startups that are pitching today. So we have 4 categories of votes, and every category's votes will be counted separately, but the ultimate winner can be only one. To vote, please make sure that you are on the event page currently, log in under your profile and see the numbers beneath startups. 1 is the lowest score and 5 is the highest. Should you need any help, please let us know in chat. Some instructions for our startups today. So dear startups, each founder will have 3 minutes for pitching and 3 minutes for Q&A session. We recommended not mention to any fundraising out loud because we are broadcasting all over the world, and some countries have restrictions in this regard. Please use chat or other channels of communication for this particular reason. Thank you. Based on the results of judges' online voting, one startup will be chosen as the winner of Unicorn Battle FinTech. So let's start, guys, and the startups, good luck. The first pitch, KYC Pay. Maria, are you with us?
One moment, please.
Full screen, please. And your 3 minutes starts right now.
Do you see the presentation?
No, unfortunately, no.
One moment, please. Sorry.
No, we see, but not full screen.
I don't know why, but I cannot switch it to this. So maybe in this format, it will be possible.
Yeah, let's start. Okay.
Okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Maria Markina, and I represent KYC Pay. Our project was created in 2020 by a group of bankers. Igor Vlasov, our CEO, has a banking background of 70 years in ING Bank, National Bank of Ukraine. Kate Anderson has also banking background in investment sphere, and Sergei Rebenko was a representative of JP Morgan, Deloitte, and focused mainly on a legal part of banking. So who we are now, we bridge for Web 2 and Web 3 industries. We created the first decentralized fintech that through big network of more than 400 financial providers helps to start business, to enter new markets, to scale up, providing a wide variety of services for the clients, such as opening a bank or merchant account, software solution, legal structure, etc. And our client can easily cover all his needs only through one profile in our platform. So, for example, Mary is non-US citizen from Ukraine, CEO of crypto company. She wanted to open an account at Travel, but was rejected by compliance reason and wants to find lawyers which want to charge him $2,000. But friend recommended her KYC Pay platform where she could apply it and easily get access to more than 20 bank accounts option and additionally received legal and financial support. So nowadays we are moving to the payments hub. So we want to release the same solution that we already have, but for operating and managing accounts to minimize the transaction costs and time, and also significantly increase the possibility of payments. Our monetization model now is one of our monetization model is subscription model, which covers access to all of infrastructure of KYC Pay, and client pay us only one amount. And the second model is very important, is referral revenue share from the client that banks pay us. Why they do it? Because we are a lead generation platform for them, which minimizes the customer acquisition cost, as we send them already client with matching risk appetite to them. So the main benefit of our project is clients can open more than 50 accounts in different banks through our platform. And what is more, they can do this in any region because we are not limited by market, by type of currency or type of financial instrument. And one more significant benefit that we have no license risk because we don't touch money of our clients and are not related to store funds. As for our metrics, we have had a raw revenue for 2021, 200K, but already for 3 quarters of 2022, we earned 450. We work with startups, e-commerce, crypto, FinTech, and financial companies. And now we are raising 3 million in safe round, which will be spent mostly 40% on software development and exactly on cybersecurity, because now we keep personal, legal, and financial data of our clients, and also having developed in the future our product, we will keep all transaction history and of our clients. So we need cybersecurity, and also we need artificial intelligence.
Thank you very much. The time is over. Thank you. So let's continue in Q&A format. So dear judges, any questions? Yes, please give some maybe feedback or questions. Mr. Nurul.
Hi, so nice presentation and definitely good solution. So I was interested on the technology. So how do you process the data of the customers, and how actually you ensure the security? You protect this huge amount of KYC information. So it's related to many things, compliance, KYC, and many issues. So how do you manage it? The security.
Yeah, of course. Our clients can firstly create their profile where they upload all the information, and then we have scoring system that processing these documents, and then more detailed, more deeper analysis of the information is made by our team. And where we're moving is in the way of automatization this process. So not to be done this by our team, but to be included this in our platform. So to have scoring system, and what I want to say about artificial intelligence that will analyze all documents and then propose providers according to the type of request, according to the documents, according to the risk appetite, and so on and so forth. So,
thank you very much, Alex.
I have just a question. You gave an example where somebody applies to open a bank account with a bank and they got turned down, rejected due to compliance KYC reasons. And if they apply through the app, they're approved by a bunch of banks, US, UK banks, etc. Is it that you guys have a lot more banks and you try more banks and you get the approvals where they would have also been approved with the same bank had they applied directly manually? So the value proposition here is finding a bank where their background would be acceptable versus getting a bank that would have approved them rejected them otherwise to approve them because they went through your system.
Yeah, as we the partner of more than 400 financial providers, PSPs, classic banks, and other, we know all the compliance policies of all our providers, and also we have our own compliance in our company that every client needs to fill, and when client register on our platform and when use our services, he easily get access to banks because we already match, we give for banks clients with already matching risk appetite for them, and also we help our clients to find bank with already suitable for him compliance policy. So we match them.
Excellent.
Thank you very much for great pitch, Maria. So we need to move on, and next team will be Idonic team. Guys, the stage is yours.
Everyone, let me share my screen.
Please.
Lena, while he's doing that, can we check if all the judges have the links to vote?
Sure. I will ask my team about it.
Oh yeah, does everyone see my screen right now?
Yeah, you can start.
All right,
Good
perfect.
luck.
Yeah, hello, thank you everyone for this opportunity. My name is Severios, founder and CEO of Idonic, a Swiss-based FinTech that focuses on digital solutions for humanitarian organizations and development agencies. So we started to create a payments platform, a payment infrastructure that also connects donors, impact investors to the final recipients, to beneficiaries, to ensure full end-to-end transparency. The last 10 years I spent in the field with my Swiss NGO and realized that many people also in the global south and in abandoned places have smartphones. However, due to our dangerous trips, many of these lives of my friends could have been saved if we would avoid these trips by just sending digital aid instead of transporting physical aid. Luckily, I made it home, but I didn't want it to stop there. I wanted to create a way to help people as simple as sending an SMS. Finally, the dream came true. Every year, around 600 billion in US dollars are contributed to more than 10 million humanitarian organizations. But how much of the funds ending up at the hands of the people in need, and what is the impact created? With Aidonic, we created an ecosystem where NGOs can manage programs, raise funds, and then digitally transact the funds to the final recipients using QR vouchers, tokenized QR vouchers on the blockchain that are trackable and measurable in real time. People in need would use the QR codes as digital vouchers at supermarkets to redeem for food, but also at hospitals for healthcare or any other financial and service providers that contributing services. The Aidonic platform is equipped with multi-features that NGOs need on their daily business and activities. But Aidonic also provides a concept for corporates to integrate a fundraising solution within the corporate app, banking app, to allow the banking clients and any other corporate clients to engage with social programs and contribute to causes and track the funds in real time to see the impact also in real time. Aidonic is up and running and already onboarded 4 international organizations with a combined donation volume of 1.2 billion, and 20 more organizations are currently in the pipeline to be onboarded. We are up and running in the Middle East, also in the Ukraine context, currently with our clients providing digital aid, digital cash assistance to refugees in Poland, but also to people affected by the war in Ukraine, in Africa, also in Latin America, Middle East, and Southeast Asia. We charge 3% per cash and voucher transaction volume, and based on the pricing model, a monthly SaaS license fee. Half of our team are former humanitarians. We worked at international organizations and have a deep experience.
I'm sorry, the time is over. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Let's continue in Q&A session. Dear judges. Alexander, yes, please.
Thank you, Lena. As I understand, you have some traction already because you have pilots. Is it correct or not?
Yes, we have tractions, and we have signed clients that are currently using the tech.
Can you tell any information, or are you just starting the process?
No. Our clients basically started back in last year in September already to use the technology. We distributed so far 500,000 Swiss francs in humanitarian assistance through the technology, also by our clients that we onboarded, the 4 clients, and we are currently all piloting more clients. So it starts always with a proof of concept, and then we slowly onboard the organizations.
So for the first year, you already just transacted $500,000 US.
Yes,
correct. Good. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Brett.
Yeah, kind of to extend where you got cut off. You started to talk about the team experience with the background of the field. Is there anybody on your team that has experience in FinTech or banking?
Yes, so we have our CTO. He is a blockchain expert. He was a tech lead at Education First. We have a strong advisory board that with financial professors at universities that are also contributing lots of know-how and expertise to the team. We have a former Oracle CFO that is currently our CFO. So he was 60 years at Oracle.
Okay, last quick question from Jules.
Yeah, you touched on your revenue model, but if you could expand on it, so just kind of extrapolating, Alexander mentioned 500,000 in revenue and you get your in transactions, you take 3% of that? Is that as simple as it is?
Yeah, we take 3%, but additionally for the payments infrastructure that has other features and functionalities, we charge also a monthly subscription fee based on the pricing model that they choose, based on the data that they need to transact, or the beneficiary numbers. So we calculate that out. It's between 500 and 4K a month.
And who's paying that? Who are your customers in that model?
The NGOs are paying that, basically.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's continue in chat. Next team is Real K. Christopher, the stage is yours. Welcome. Hello, do you hear us, Christopher? Yes, please. Maybe. Hello, Christopher. Real K team. Okay, maybe we need to skip, and after we'll come back to Real K. Okay, let's move on. And Kashi, Gregor, are you ready?
Yes, sorry, I'm ready.
Hi, welcome.
Hi. Let me just share my screen. Please let me know once you see the screen.
Yeah, we see your screen and you can start. And good luck.
Thank you. So hi, everyone. Thank you for the opportunity to be here today. I'm Gregor, and today I'm going to introduce you to Kashi. Kashi is a Vienna-based fintech startup that, in simple words, does asset-based consumer lending, meaning you receive a loan and in exchange, you provide an asset as a security. How it all started. We saw that there's a growing number of people that do not qualify for consumer loans anymore, for whatever reasons. So we decided we want to find a way to allow those people to still receive finance when they needed it, probably the most. Quickly, a lack of creditworthiness brings you back to the idea that you need to secure those loans. But big issue here, pawnbroking is often perceived as a delicate or maybe even dubious business. So we knew we'd have to change that. In fact, we have created now the world's first in-your-pocket digital ecosystem for asset-based consumer loans, or simply pawn loans. We built for our users a 100% transparent, super easy and convenient solution that allows them to request a loan directly on their smartphone from their home. The platform is a fully digital end-to-end software that handles the entire lending process. People register online and instantly receive an offer value for their assets. And since we buy and sell those items and we crawl the web to gather additional data, we have perfect visibility of market prices. This means we can optimize the payout volume, high enough for the user to be happy, but not too high, avoiding a loss on our side. At the end of the loan, the users can then choose to pay back the loan or extend it. If not, the asset is sold off automatically via commonly used marketplaces. Traditional pawnbrokers tend to destroy value by giving you a shitty payout, then waiting months to sell it off. By optimizing this process and selling it at a higher price and at a faster pace, we manage to sustain that value of your items. Over the last 12 months, our loan book has grown by more than 3x. That's a CMGR of more than 10%. Our monthly recurring revenue has increased proportionally to now more than 120K. Accumulated payout as of today is almost 12 million. And our recovery rate of more than 100% means that our portfolio is actually risk-free. We just launched our second market, Germany, last week, but being the first digital player on the market, we still need to pick up the pace and grow even faster. Just to give you an idea, the European market for pawn revenue is estimated at $10 billion US. The US market is 15 billion annually. To allow us to tackle this potential ASAP, we're now looking for additional investments. Thanks a lot for listening.
Thank you very much for being in time. Okay, first question from Alex.
Hi, what are the regulatory guidelines for making loans? How do you get around regulations?
It depends very much. It's national differences. In the US, it's very light regulations around it. When you look at Italy and Hungary, for example, they have much higher standards. You're looking at like a banking license light, but overall, it's not a banking license that's required. It's just regulatory forms that you need to fill, and then you'll be able to tackle each country.
Which countries are you active right now?
Currently, Austria and Germany. Planning to leave the DACH region.
Okay,
How about
thank you.
the shipping?
Sorry.
One quick, very quick question. I'm so sorry. Just a very quick. How about the shipping costs? Shipping an iPhone from Austria to wherever they're shipping it to you guys.
Well, obviously, it depends on where you sell it, and we know exactly in our platform the possible cost that might be involved. So we know that if we want to ship an iPhone that was actually pawned in Austria to Germany, we need to consider that in our margin. Typically, we prefer an Austrian buyer, but if we see that we sell it in Germany at a faster pace, we'd go for Germany.
I see. Okay.
Thank you very much. Alexander, your question, please.
Can you just tell me what other kind of pledges do you take? Like, can you take real estate or just like?
No, real estate is basically the only one that you can't do very often because it's forbidden. Only banks can do that. What we can do is cars, watches, electronic goods. So most relevant electronics, obviously, because they gain in value year over year. Everybody has it. They're super available. So any kind of second consumables with a very liquid secondary market, we can take.
Again, just a quick second question. Do you have competitors in other markets like US or UK?
When you look at direct competition in terms of fully digitalizing pawnbroking, we actually don't. When you look at brick and mortar competitors, yes, it's one of the oldest businesses in the world, actually.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much. The time is over. Let's continue in chat. And the Real K team come back to us. Christopher, yes, please. Are you here?
Yes, we are here.
Okay. Welcome back.
Okay.
Please share your screen and let's start. Hello?
Yes, we're here. We're just having some video issues. Oh, bugger.
Maybe we will come back to you later.
Yes, we come back later.
Okay, please choose your connection issues. Okay, next one is next gen. Peter?
Yeah, hi there. Just share my screen. Okay, can you guys see this? Can you see my screen?
No.
No.
Okay. Share. How about now?
Yep.
Okay. Great. Ready to start?
Yeah, it's okay. Could you make full screen?
Yep. 1 second. Sorry, it's not allowing me. Yeah, sorry, can I go with the screen? It's not allowing me to.
Okay, let's start.
Okay, thanks everyone. Thanks for your time today. My name's Peter. I'm a founding shareholder in Stash NextGen, and I'm also on the board. So what do? We've built an all-in-one incentive payments platform. It creates user stickiness to increase client acquisition, retention, upsell, and lifetime value. So what's the problem we're solving for? What we're solving for is the digitization of customers that has reduced customer loyalty and has increased competitive threats. So I don't need to tell anyone on this call, but new entrants are disrupting incumbents, targeting their clients and their distribution channels. So we also all want frictionless payments, and we often need incentives to transact. Unfortunately, in Asia, frictionless payments aren't readily accessible. And that's because Asian regulations and financial systems are disparate and complex. This is because most financial systems have been based on domestic issues and therefore lack integration across the region. It's also true that in Asia, FinTech is a challenging market from a regulation perspective because each country requires their own license or multiple licenses in order to participate. First, the EU, where one license will allow you to passport your payment services across 30 countries or almost 30. The result is client solutions in Asia are piecemeal, built on legacy tech, without centralized payments and incentive capabilities, and without the ability to upsell or drive consumer behavior. So this is where Stash NextGen's platform steps in. We mitigate these issues in-app or online and create a much more sticky customer and drive customer long-term lifetime value. So what's the result? We're just over 2 years old and we have an enviable client list with a strong pipeline. In our second year, we did revenue of $2.2 million US. So why did our clients choose Stash NextGen? We're first to market in Asia with a merged payment and incentives platform. Also in Asia, most of our peers in incentives focus on their home market, whereas we provide an APAC solution, which is obviously very desirable for our multinational clients. And then in payments, our solution is cheaper than peers as we avoid expensive cross-border charges, which makes our clients and their customers happy. So just the pictorial on the right, you can see is FWD's Omni app. FWD is a regional insurer in 10 markets with 10 million clients and an ambition to grow to 100 million clients. We're going to be a key part of that ambition because we're driving their claim payments, their digital wallets, their customized incentives and their marketplace offering. So we're very hopeful that they make their 100 million by 2026 as planned. So this is my last slide. What's next? We're building out our SaaS self-service solution. This is go to market in 2023. We've developed it and we've got a proof of concept now. We plan on tapping our huge customer base and we're looking at obtaining e-money licenses across the region. And we have our application in Singapore expected to be achieved in 2023. And so that's it. That's all the time I had. Obviously, if you want to contact me, my contact details are below.
Thank you very much for great speech. It's time for Q&A, and we have first question from Alexander. You are muted, probably, Alexander.
Sorry. You had 2 million in revenue last year. Is it like GMV or it's your revenue, like your gross revenue?
No, it's our revenue. There is a portion, obviously, of development costs, which is great because what we saw is there was an opportunity. There's obviously a lot of issues in Asia. There's no real competitors out there. So we convinced our clients that, you know, this is a solution you need, and they've actually funded it. So there's development costs and there's recurring evergreen campaigns that we're running for groups like Intel and Microsoft and the like.
And can you, my second question, tell me very shortly, maybe customer story, because it's not very obvious for me. So what, as an example, this is a customer, our customer, and they use this and this functionality.
Sure. So we're very much a B2B, B2B to C, B2B to E. So what it is we're providing Intel, as in this example, we're providing them ability to access the global supply chain in Asia Pac. So they want to encourage the agents. It's not like the US where obviously you go to a Home Depot and you can get, or a big Best Buys and you can get whatever you like. In Asia, there's a lot of mum and dad distributors. So we're providing incentives to their staff. In this instance, we provide cashback incentives if they're doing a retail campaign. For FWD, we're doing claim payments, but essentially we're providing incentives to transact, incentives to keep staff, incentives, and we're doing it through digital incentives, or we're doing it through basically payments. So it's pretty broad. It's very difficult to define in the 3 minutes I had.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. And Nurul?
Hi. So I was thinking about the pricing, and you said compared to your peers, you are cheaper. Some sort of cross-border payment and these sort of charges you actually omit. So just tell how you actually, what's your competitive advantage on this issue? How did you manage this?
Yeah, so essentially we pitched for FWD with Neum, which is a Unicorn, which is a plug-and-play payment solution. The difficulty in Asia is they're a big operator, obviously Unicorn backed with a lot of money, but they don't have all the licenses in all the markets in Asia Pac, and that's just because it's quite difficult, as I mentioned in my pitch. So as a result, they have to do cross-border charges between countries to make those claim payments on behalf of FWD. What we do, we're payment provider agnostic, so we use Neum or Matchmove or Stripe or any of the different players. So in Thailand, it's T2P. Indo, it's E2Pay, it's Pay in Vietnam. And so we connect with those groups because obviously we've only been around for 2 years. So we have a very digitally native solution, a lot of APIs. It's quite easy to plug and play. And as a result, we do local payments. So we don't have to do those cross-border charges. And that's just because of the gaps in the system, and we go with the national champions.
Okay, thank you very much for interesting pitch. We need to move on, and let's come back again to Christopher Rilke. Have you resolved your technical issues?
Yes, I have, except for
super
the ability
good,
to share
amazing.
screen.
Okay, so share your screen with us, please.
All right. Thank you for the patience again on that. All right.
So let's start.
Yes, absolutely. So what Realkey is doing is we are re-envisioning finance, starting with mortgage lending, bringing the first truly intelligent platform in finance that allows all parties to collaborate in a single space and automating all of their document collection, review, and communication using an intelligent platform. What we're doing for our paying users, mortgage lenders, brokers, and bankers, is saving them a ton of time, money, effort to go through and help them to close loans quicker without all of the communication issues that typically arise from having to deal with numerous parties and all the documents they need to collect to close loans quickly. This is especially important right now with the rates being as high as they are and the competitive environment that they're in. Unfortunately, the platforms they use today have a lot of gaps in them. The point of sale, usually when you click here and apply now on a website as a borrower, that is really a lead gen tool. So it's not getting you all the information needed to go through to qualify a loan. All that data ends up in the loan origination systems, which unfortunately look like they were built in the 90s, like this platform here. And they unfortunately are really just form-filling tools. Any of the automation that they have is actually not automated. It's really just data standardization from Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, and FHA. So with Realkey, what we've done is we take that loan application data. Every single loan origination system in the US has a standardized data format called MISMO. We have them export that file to their desktop, import it into Realkey, and we automatically trigger not only what's needed for the borrower, but all the parties involved, which is unique to Realkey. We've programmed in now over 100 lenders and 4,000 loan products to get exactly what should be needed for the loan, as well as providing information on each documentation that's required so you get the right items the first time. Additionally, by having all the parties involved invited to the platform, think of it as a smart Google Drive, it's automatically sharing it with the right individuals. So we don't have to worry about spam through email and phone. Additionally, they can chat in the platform, which is far more efficient as well. We've gone through and automated and streamlined all of their document review using AI so that we can go through and to provide automated feedback, not just calculations on what the next steps and tasks are, so they know when they do get new information or if the information did not match, they can recondition or condition on the fly. Additionally, for underwriting, this has led to improved turn times, improved pricing, a lot of cost savings as well on the setup for everything. We launched this product last October, and we've grown 360% over the last trailing 12 months to $3.3 million. We're raising an A round right now to go through and to begin adding additional revenue streams, as well as focusing on enterprise clients that are in the pipeline that will bring us to over 10 million ARR in the next 12 months. The rest of the team, myself being a top mortgage originator in the US, we also have TurboTax as design lead, with someone else connected people in insurance, real estate, and an Oracle and Barracuda lead software engineer, as well as another top producing mortgage originator. Really would love for you guys to join us in this journey as we go through and we grow to the next level, and also start focusing on other countries as well as other parts of finance, auto loans, student loans, financial planning, wealth management. It all kind of makes sense, being that credit, income, and assets is what we deal with. Appreciate it. Love for you guys to connect on LinkedIn. We do have a term sheet in hand. We are looking to close before the end of November. We're looking
I'm so sorry, the time is over. Thank you very much for your pitch. So let's continue in Q&A session. Dear judges, please give your feedback or some questions maybe. Alexander.
Do I understand correctly that today you have more than $3 million in ARR?
Correct.
And what is the month-by-month growth rate? I mean, revenue growth, or quarter to quarter, or what you have?
Yeah, so in quarter to quarter, we're growing somewhere around, I'd say about 100 to 200K in ARR, give or take. Some months higher than that. Obviously, we add additional sales reps, additional marketing budgeting with this new A round. We've raised 4.2 million to date. It's lasted over 7 years. This 10 million round will allow us to go substantially further.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Alex?
Chris, is this designed for loan officers or processors or underwriters, or?
It's more for processors and underwriters. This is actually a problem with the VCs. It's either they're borrowers or they are speaking to loan originators, which are sales reps. That's why a lot of investments typically happen on the front end. And that's why this is a space that's been ignored within the mortgage finance ecosystem, is the processing and underwriting and review of documents.
And they have to take the 1003 on some other software program like Calyx or something before they can start working on this. So the loan officer takes the 1003 on whatever they're using, and then you take the MISMO file and take it from there. So the processor would upload this and do their thing before they send it to underwriter. Post getting the file complete, do you also have solutions for the underwriters, or do you stop at the completed file to the guidelines?
No, we're able to go through and to also facilitate the underwriting as well as post-closing. In fact, 2 of our strategic investors are actually on the GSE side. And then we also have one of the co-leads that we're considering strategically is also on MSR servicing side as well.
Do you guys print closing docs?
No, that is not something there's already companies that are doing that. We integrate with them. So they would be partners.
Got it.
Similarly to the point of sale and LOS, they're partners, not competitors. We stay as a neutral party, and that allows us to have a much larger addressable market.
Got it. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for great pitch, Christopher. So
thanks for your patience.
We need to move, and next pitch is Peacock, represented by Mohammed. Are you ready, Mohammed?
Yes. Hello, everyone.
Hello, welcome. Yeah, let's start, please.
Excuse me, can you see my screen now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I am yes, I'm Ahmed Khalid. I'm CEO of Peacock. It's an online digital platform. It's a FinTech, including many micro apps like AML, AKYC, finance, investments, matching, RegTech. It's been more than $1.5 million per year, and we are present in more than 5 countries. We have 4 big tech partners and about 25 clients. The problem we are solving is that we have actually a lot of fintech solutions the bank wants to include in his. We are managing multiple solutions, different prerequisites, resource consumption, etc. And also the maintenance of that, which is a huge work that should be done by the bank. The solution is a one-stop shop platform, which is a banking digital platform. All the micro apps we are offering. By the way, those micro apps are applications that have been produced by Peacock since 2016 and working very hard on it since it is our expertise. So actually, it's like an Apple Store owned by each bank or insurance or regulator. So instead of just installing multiple fintech solutions, we are offering a centralized platform when you can bring, if you want, if there is no existing micro apps from what we are offering, you can bring yours and then plugged with the data governance of the bank or the insurance or the regulator, and it will respect perfectly the architecture done and the UI UX that is requested by the bank. We have been recognized by Forbes as top 20 top innovators for 2 years in a row, and also we have many partnership. We have been working with many banks, especially in the last 2 years across Africa, and which is a huge market, by the way, since it is representing at least 30% opportunity for us. We are operating especially with an OpEx model, which is paid annually by our clients, and this is the team. We are looking for $5 million. We are raising $5 million for Series A. Thank you. Hello.
Can I ask you, where are your clients based today?
Hello.
Where are your clients, Mohammed? Where are your clients based today? Can you hear us?
How many clients? We have 25 clients.
Where are they located?
Yes, where are my clients? They are based in Paris, Morocco, Egypt. Yes, Paris, Morocco, Egypt, Togo, and Sudan.
Got it. Can you turn off your camera so we have better reception, please? Can you tell us more about your revenue for next year, 2023 and 2024, please? Can you hear us?
In 2023, 2.6, 24, 3.8. Yes, you can't hear me?
We hear you very well. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello?
Yeah, we hear you. Thank you very much. Okay.
Hello?
Any other questions? Hello, we hear you.
Yes.
Okay, so it's time to continue. Let's discuss other details in chat. So next team is
Yes, great.
So let's team is Ovitach, Kayo. The stage is yours.
Hey everyone.
Hi.
Share my screen here. Can you see my screen?
No.
And now?
No.
Oh, this is weird because I'm already sharing. And now?
Try again, please.
Can you see it? Yeah, no, I'm sharing, but it's not allowed. You're not seeing it.
Okay, maybe. Now it's okay. It's okay. We can see your work window. Yeah, it's okay now.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you very much. Hey everyone, I'm Kai Bushala. I'm the co-founder and CEO of OviTouch & Go, the future of payments and security at your fingertips. So a couple of years ago, I realized how dependent we are on tools to authorize payments, such as cash, physical cards, smartphones, and watches. And some of them, they can be lost, forgotten, or stolen, and some of them depend on battery, causing card fraud losses at point of sale, which in 2020 generated $4 billion in damages. And it is expected to reach 17 billion by 2030. So it's a problem between merchant and customer that no one ever found a solution, only once the fraud already happens. That is why we created OviTouch & Go, a one-touch payment and fraud protection platform that allows us as customers to seamlessly pay with our fingerprints and businesses to securely accept fingerprint payments. We bring freedom to customers as the only thing we need to do is to bring our fingers with us. Imagine if your right index finger could be your credit card, your middle finger your bank account, and your left index finger your crypto wallet. The only thing you have to do at point of sale is to touch the finger you want to pay with. And that's it. The payment is authorized, free of fraud. On the business side, we offer our OV sensors. We bring peace of mind to businesses by reducing payment fraud at point of sale, minimizing refunds and chargeback fees, and also increase staff efficiency. We're launching now in San Francisco in the Marina area in December 2022. We're giving $5 incentive as a temporary fee, and we are using Instagram, Google Ads, and events like the farmers market to acquire customers. But you're probably thinking, so you are another payment company, how you're going to compete with big players out there. We are not competing, we are building partnerships. Ovi doesn't process payments. We just allow people to pay with fingerprints. So we have built our first partnership with a big payment company located in New Jersey. It's called Green Payments. They have more than 5,000 merchants and they have processed more than $1 billion in transactions in 2021. And we're going to keep building partnerships. Our business model is pretty standard. We make 5 cents per credit card transaction, 0.15% per ACH transaction, and 0.8% per crypto transaction. I want to highlight that merchants, they don't receive crypto as a payment. Our system automatically converts those crypto and we send dollar as a payment. We are a business, we make money based on the volume of transactions. So on year 3, we would be making 171 million in revenue. And as you can see, 94% of our revenue come from people touching their fingers. A couple of days ago, we officially got our patent granted. So I can strongly say that we are the only fingerprint payment system in the US that has a patent granted. We protect the entire system and the hardware, and we also applied in other countries. So there's a very high chance that we're gonna get in most of the countries because there's no conflict patent that we're gonna face. We have some traction. We already have the partnership with Green Payments. More than
Thank you very much. The time is over. Kelly has a question for you. Kelly?
Hi, Kyle. Great question, great presentation. So my question is, how do you keep your customer fingerprint database secure? We know password can change, but fingerprints remain the same. So literally, if it can have access to any account where this information is used as a means of entry.
Yeah, so basically, we never collect the image of the fingerprint. When a customer uploads the fingerprint, we create a hash and a token, and that token is encrypted. So the idea is that it's completely safe, and even our team, we don't have access to that hash because of the encrypted security.
Great. Thank you much. Alexander? You are muted probably, sorry.
Sorry, once more. Can you explain me, as an example, when I'm using Google Pay, yeah? I need to unblock my screen, and usually I unblock it using my fingerprint, okay? And only then I can use Google Pay. What will be the difference for me as for client in terms of security?
So basically, for you to become a customer in our system, you have to be verified. So when you're signing up, we verified your personal information and also your financial information. So there's no way you can add someone's credit card or bank account or crypto wallet to your profile because our system is going to reject. That is the first step of how we protect people against fraud. And then the second part are the fingerprints. They're unique. No one has the same. So you have to be physically at that business location touching your finger to authorize a transaction. So that is a completely system that is why the fraud doesn't happen. No one can take your fingers from you in terms of data. So that is how we protect.
Caio,
yeah.
Caio, do you need your phone on you to do any work, any transactions?
No, once you signed up and you upload your fingerprints, you link each card to a finger on the phone, and then you don't need anything anymore. You can leave your phone in your pocket. You can leave your wallet.
Okay, I see the difference.
So it's the freedom we're bringing to the market.
Jordan, thank you very much. Yeah.
So Kildim, last quick question from you.
Thanks. I couldn't catch that as a customer. How can I define my accounts, crypto accounts, fiat accounts, or anything to my fingerprints?
Sorry, I didn't understand the question.
I couldn't catch as a customer, how can I define my accounts to my fingerprints so that I can use them for payments?
Okay, so how you can upload the fingerprints? Or how you can?
Yes. I think we need to link our accounts to our fingerprints to make payments.
Yeah. So first,
how can we do that?
Yeah. So once you uploaded, you added your payment options, which we have integration with Plaid. On the app, you simply drag and drop each payment to a finger, and then the last step is to go to the closest business that accepts Ovi. So we have the link inside of the app to guide you to the place. When you get there, you just touch your phone on one available sensor and you upload your fingerprints. That is a one-time setup process. You just have to do that once, and then your fingers work in any store around the US that accepts OV. So that is the
what you're saying, I put my fingerprint in, say credit card, other fingerprint, debit card, third fingerprint, whatever, and then I save it and I'm done.
Yeah, exactly. You have 10 fingers, so you have 10 different credit cards.
Okay, thank you very much for very interesting page, but we need to move on. And next team is Helpit, represented by Barbara. Barbara?
Hi, everyone. Yes, I'm here.
Hi. Ladies on board, good luck.
Thanks. Are you looking my video? Okay.
Yeah, just full screen, please, and let's start.
Okay. So nice to meet you. I'm Barbara Santoro, CEO and founder of Helpet. Helpet is a technical platform, but I have a question for everybody. Has anyone who has a dog or a cat have lost the vaccination record or the microchip number of the pet? So every day people lose their pet health record or don't have a list of their pet vaccination, or for example, don't know then an ambulance or a bakery exists. And this happened to me many times, especially when I decide to take my dog Jack and the policy stopped me asking me to have the microchip number of my pet. For this reason, I decided to create Helpet, but also for the opportunity of the pet market because it's growing a lot. And especially in Italy, the pet market now, you have 60.5 million people, and we have more than 60.4 million of pets. And for these reasons, I decided to create Helpet. Also, Helpet is an easy, practical and complete platform that you can manage all your pet life inside, and we offer the first briefcase service healthcare, insurance, and documentary validated through blockchain. Especially with Helpet, you can make a pet insurance coverage inside through blockchain. So, and you can open also a claim inside our app. And you can have also the medical pet record. So you can have all the information, the pet history of the medicine of your pet inside our app. And now it's impossible to lose your pet ID or, for example, the microchip number of your pet because you have all the ID and passport information inside our app. Everything validated through blockchain. Also, we create a map that now we have more than 23,000 of pet facility inside. So in every circumstance, you can find, for example, a taxi or an ambulance or a pet shop or everything near you and get in touch with them. And also you can find, for example, other people inside our app and speak with them. And also now we are available in Italy and also in Brazil. Now we have more than 23,000 pet facility registered in Italy. We have more than 19,000 download in Italy. And our business model is B2B and B2C. So we offer for the pet facility a platform, exclusive platform that they manage all the information of the pet. And also for the user it's free, the app, but they have access, for example, for the pet coverage and other products in our marketplace. We have also now we are accelerated by Play acceleration in Silicon Valley, and also we are accelerated by the Web Summit in Lisbon. Everybody are spoken about us, also in Italy, the newspaper, and also in America. And we have a very younger people population that is dividing to Brazil and Italy also. And now we are looking for fundraising our project and also the partnership, because I love my project and also I have the passion for my pet, and I hope that there is something looking for have the same value about me. Thank you very much.
Amazing page. Thank you very much, Barbara. The judges. Your questions or feedback, please. Alexander.
Hello. As I understand, you already have almost 10,000 downloads. And sorry?
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you have any revenue as for today?
Alexander. In this moment, we don't have a revenue because I have to finish the platform about the pet facility, make the registration, and the user can may get, for example, the location inside our app. And also now we have a partnership. We are starting a partnership with the insurance Europe assistance. Now I am starting next week, and we will start the revenue from next week. So in this moment we are not, we don't have revenue.
Okay, and who must fill in this information to your system? The user or the doctor or?
The user put the information, for example, for the ID and the passport. Okay, and our idea is to validate through blockchain. So now we are researching for fundraising also to finish this part through blockchain. Okay, and but the pet facility, after, for example, the vet can look for this information. For example, the pet medical record, the vet can look for this information. So when you change, for example, the doctor, you would like to go to another vet, for example, the vet, if the vet have access to Help Pet platform, they can see all the information of the dog or the cat.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's move on. And next team is Baby. Need him? Are you ready?
I am ready.
Amazing. Good luck.
Hope you can see my screen.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Hello, everybody. I am Nidhi. I'm the founder of Paybe, and we are providing end-to-end technology to nonprofit gala fundraisers, just like Shopify did for e-commerce. So let me start off by telling you about my favorite story, how we helped save the Oakland Zoo. So when COVID hit in 2020, the zoo couldn't have their typical in-person event that they do, and they were on the verge of shutting down. We convinced them to go virtual, and we helped them raise $500,000 in 90 minutes, and the zoo was saved. And as we looked, and we thought this was one-off, but we realized that the market is a lot bigger. There are 1.5 million charities in US alone, and who process close to $500 billion in donation. To give you an idea, this is bigger than agriculture and mining put together in US, and the TAM is $11 billion. So now these charity fundraisers are important because they're responsible for close to half of the revenue of the charity. So they're not optional, they are a matter of their survival. To give you an idea, New York Met Gala raised $18 million in 2022 in one event. Top donors attend this event, and they're typically put together by volunteers and staff who may not have the technical or the time bandwidth to put it. These events are complex. There are multiple people who come together to put together an event, and there's so many pieces of information that needs to be exchanged between them to run every part of the event. They typically use 4 to 5 pieces of technology over 5 to 6 months to sell tickets, handle check-in, run the auction, process donations, send out tax receipt. A lot of it is manual today. So Paybe is the only solution that they would need to run the entire event from end to end. We also handle all kinds of events. We focus on hybrid, which we just launched last year, and it allows for true real-time bidding between somebody who's in the room and somebody who's virtual. Our competitors are legacy players not really adapted to the post-COVID world to provide everything that nonprofits need. We launched live events, and pretty immediately COVID hit. Everything went down to zero. We chose to persist. This year, we are on track to hit $25 million in donation with the revenue of $700K. We are vested in our client success, and we charge 2% of electronic donations that go through the system. These are some of the clients that we've been working with. On average, we make $1,200 per event, and we have 975 customers. Rajiv and I started the company. We often call the Hacker Hustler team, and we've attended 900 events, and we truly want to make a difference in this space. Majority of our business is coming in through referrals right now. So just to summarize, we have product market fit right now. The market is huge, and our customers love us. Thank you.
Thank you very much for amazing speech. And Q&A. Yes, Alexander.
Hello, can you show your page with your traction once more? It's very impressive.
Thank you. Yeah.
While she's doing that, it's been the best pitch all night. Bravo.
Thank you.
And so you raised 20 million for fundraisers last year. Yeah, you helped raise.
We processed, yeah, for our charities. Yes.
Okay, and this year it will be 25, probably.
Right.
Yeah. And
Yes.
it seems for me the growth is just a bit slowly. What's happening or what's going on?
Well, I'd say different perspective. A lot of changes happening in this market right now. First, COVID hit, charities didn't know what to do. So they all were forced to go virtual. And then now as things are opening up, they're going back to in-person events. And a lot of them have realized that, hey, we don't want to miss out on the virtual component, and they're going hybrid. So the market is going through transition, I would say, this year.
Okay, I see. Thank you.
Comment and a question for you. Go ahead, Alexander. Sorry.
No, it's okay, Jordan.
Cisco, we say, well, you eat your own dog food. How come you're not using this to raise money that way? And the second component is, what's going to make you immune to another COVID-like, because it will happen?
Okay, so first off, if you choose to invest, you will be using Paybe to send us money, and we will send you a Paybe campaign. So we are totally dog fooding, right? And second is post-COVID world, things are changing, right? So clients have realized that, hey, we can leverage this virtual audience who may or may not be able to attend in person. So the pendulum has swung. We still provide all possibilities to our client. They can choose to run an event however they want. And yeah, no matter what the world throws at us, we are ready.
I like your strength.
Jules?
I think you said you take 2% per donation. There's is there processing fees from credit cards that are on top of that, or that doesn't come out of your piece, right?
No, so we do use Stripe for our payments, and we have a consolidated rate with Stripe across all credit cards. The option is given to the donors to cover that transaction fee. And on our platform, over 90% of donors cover it. So the charities are only covering it when donors don't. The effective rate comes out to about 1% for our charities.
Okay, thank you very much. So guys, unfortunately, our 10th participants for today has some technical issues. So Paybe was our last but not least startup for today. I'm sorry, my team. Same is that, so our 10th participants joining us. Just a moment, guys. Just a moment. So.
While you're enjoying a little break from pitches, please make sure you voted for all the startup that had already pitched. Looked at the numbers, and it is really essential for our algorithm to work correctly.
For everyone?
Yes. Not for the last one. He hasn't pitched yet, but
also judges. I just would like to remind you that you have opportunity to change your marks before the voting will be closed. So pay attention for it.
Business angels, please also look up that you voted for all the startups. Just go at the event page and make sure that you have numbers beneath everyone. Okay, then I don't see them. Do you?
And while you're here, Anna, we want to wish all our friends who celebrate Diwali a wonderful event, and happy Diwali and a safe Diwali to you.
Yes, we need more happy holidays
yes,
around
Anna,
the world. Yes.
So Anna, so sorry, our 10th participants cannot join us. So.
Well, yes, we are living in the world when everything is united by technology, but sometimes the technology can be crucial. Okay, so we have 9 startups today. And dear judges, please make sure you voted for all 9 startups. All 9 participants have their marks. Thank you, Lena. Thank you, startups, for pitching.
My pleasure.
Great pitches. And in less than a minute, we'll be closing the votes. So please make sure you voted, and then we will reveal category by category how the judges evaluate our startups. So you will see marks in each category, and then the winner, the ultimate winner, will be the one who gets the most, mathematically most, out of all categories. Okay, yes, the 10 startup will not interfere in your voting system. It had been deleted, girls are telling me. Okay. And I will put on the music, and the end of music means the end of voting. Hold on a second. Yes, that's the old voting. You can see it's on our event page. So if you don't want to follow my screen, you can go to our event page and see what is happening really. Okay, and I need to reload it. And we will, yes, that's the actual, okay. I'm putting on the music and you finish the voting, dear judges, please, please, please. Okay, and it was the end of voting, and we can look up how did our business angels do, who they like the most, who they evaluate as a potential unicorn. Let's look up. Okay. Please show me the business angels as a group. How did they vote? Okay, we're loading the page, and here we go. Baby, impress them the most. Okay, and how did our expert board voted? Our esteemed judges from different categories. Okay. And expert board liked Real Key the most. Okay, baby is on the second place, which is also very interesting. All right. And we have the last category today, that's official judges. But before we will see how they voted as a group, I would like to talk to you, the official judges, to find out what are your discoveries today. Alexander, let's start with you, if you may. Were you generous, or you have one favorite? How did you do today?
Anna, yes, I will tell you. But can we probably just see how the official judges voted, and we will comment.
As a group?
Yes, on this and disagree or not to agree. Because in fact, today we see that different groups just voting very much. No, the same, I would say, because last time the groups voted differently, but today no. And so can you show us the official judges voting?
What I like about Alexander, he always disrupts and challenges whatever comes his way. Okay, let's see how did official judges as a group voted. Okay, but don't reveal, please, the final vote. Okay. See, Alexander, what's happening?
Yeah, okay. In fact, I voted, yeah, probably the same, because I just put the highest marks to Real Key, Stash, and Paybe, yeah. So, yeah, nothing really disrupting.
Okay, that was easy. All right. And Kelly, what can you say? How many favorites do you have, and who are they?
My first choice is the same, Paybe, and I have two other choices. One is for Kashi. I think their idea is great, digitizing the pawnbroking, and the market is going to be huge. It's just depend on the different regulations in different areas. And another choice is OV Touch and Company for the one-touch payment and fraud protection using fingerprints. And they have very secure system, and it's very easy to use, and the market size is large enough. All the best of luck for all of them. Thank you.
Thank you, Kelly, so much. Kwilichim, what do you think? Are those votes true for you, or you have different opinion?
More or less the same. My top picks was Baby and Touch and Go. I picked Baby because of the traction, the great market size, and the presentation. And my second was Touch and Go with the charming technology and the great potential that they bear, although they have some potential problems for cybersecurity. My top picks was Baby and Touch and Go, but it was a hard decision. All of the presentations were great. So I thank all participants about that one.
Thank you, Kwilichim, so much. And Omar, how did you like our selection of fintech startups and your voting in the group of judges? Do you like your fellow official judges selection?
So this was, I think, one of the toughest sessions that I've had the pleasure of attending. Could not check out for even a minute in between. So I think Kelly and I share some Canadianness because we actually chose. Yeah, I know that's not a thing really. But so my favorites were Kashi and Ove Touch and Go. But I also had Real Key, Stash, and Paybe in my runners up. So overall, just a very, very difficult group to kind of try to break out. So excellent presentations from everyone.
Thank you, Omar. Yes, I know it's difficult. That's why there are so many wonderful judges. Together, you are supermind, and you always help us to choose the best ones. And please, Nurul, from Bangladesh point of view, how does it look?
Yeah, so this was really very interesting. I'm glad to see some different like Paybe and Adonic in the board, so their presentation and their future outlook. But I was really looking at Real Key. So I know automation is a key along with transparency and pricing in the long run. So I'm sure some of the companies will have some M&A opportunity in the future at some scale point. So let's see what happens, but my best wishes to all the participants, but my preference is Real Key.
Thank you so much for pointing this out. Wonderful. Subrata, please tell us, what do you think? Who are your favorites today?
Yeah, I think, today official judges voted more cohesively than before, right? I think it reflects, quite cohesiveness, as I just indicated. My favorites are basically Paybe. I think they bring a fresh perspective, how to sort of raise funds for NGOs and then sort of monetizing from there, right? I think it's a very novel idea. The next one is OV Touch and Go. They are obviously bringing cyber security and convenience to make payment under different categories. I think that's very important. And of course, the Real Key, I think again, bringing in a fresh look to how sort of, mortgage loans are given, and particularly the underwriting part of it. So yeah, these are the three ones that I liked the most.
Thank you, Subrata. And Shimon, from very IT-oriented Israel, what do you think? You're a newcomer to our family of judges, but was it easy for you to select?
It wasn't easy at all. The presentations were great, and I really liked that it was from a variety of fields. It wasn't like 10 startups speaking about the exact same need. My three top finalists were Real Key, Paybe, and Ovi. Super interesting solutions. I based my choice for the winner, and from my point of view, to Real Key, since I'm feeling the pain they are solving every day. They are streamlining a very important process, and it has a very strong need from the banking side. So that's why I gave 5 points to Rilke, but all the presentations were great, and thanks for having me. It was a pleasure.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Yes, all the startups have undergone a really thorough selection. Some of them had won already some previous battles, and our analytics team is not really easy guys to pass through. But so all startups are winners, but in a second, we will know who the ultimate winner is, who got the most out of all the categories, and we'll go to Unicorn Cup on 1st December, defending the FinTech industry in the world contest. Okay, and the ultimate winner. Oh, hold on a second. I'll have this music, special music. Come on, show it.
We love you, Anna. You're the best.
Trying to. Baby, congratulations. And Realkey almost made it. But you're all the winners, really wonderful. Love all you guys. I really enjoyed all those presentations. Baby, it's your moment of glory. You can say whatever you want.
Thank you all. This is pretty amazing. For us, it's really important that we make a difference in the world through the charities we're working with. I think that's the best goodness that's happening in the world. And if they're successful, I think all of us win. So thank you so much for supporting us in the journey and for all the love and encouragement.
It's just starting. There are a lot of guys who would like to talk to you afterwards, and really welcome to our family of winners of the Unicorn Battles. And you have time to prepare for the 1st of December, but I'm really glad that we have more and more girls doing great stuff. Okay, thank you, everyone. If anyone wants to discuss something or to talk to anyone online.
Just a note to Paybe, the hopes and the dreams of all the women founders are riding on your shoulders. No pressure. No pressure at all. It's a passing thought.
Thank you.
Maybe Paybe will tell us a story about zoo. What was going in the zoo and how you have saved the zoo. It's probably a really interesting story.
Yeah, no, so this is, so till 2019, they only used to have in-person events. Typically 300 people attend these events and they raised more than half of their revenue in one night, right? So the zoo, a lot of you might have been there, about 1 million people attend every year. So events are very important for their sustenance. So 2020 came, COVID shut down everything, right? Charities could not host their in-person event at all. So we convinced them to go virtual. Within 2 weeks, we helped them put together an event, which typically takes 6 months. So in 2 weeks, we put together an event. They had 1,600 people join their event. And within 90 minutes, they raised $500,000 and the zoo was saved, right? So that's the power of just getting more people to events. And instead of just having 300 people in like black ties and, you know, fancy dresses, now it's suddenly the power of everybody coming to support that in whatever way they could. There were people donating $10. There were people who were donating $500, but everything mattered to the zoo and the zoo was saved. So
what a nice story. Thank you so much. Yes, dear startups, that's a life hack. Bring your pets to pitch. You will raise much more effectively.
I definitely, after that story, I definitely need to take my children and visit the zoo.
Absolutely.
You should. Yes, it's a beautiful place.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much for coming. The next event will be next Thursday, and it is, hold on a second, where is my screen? Software and services and data management. It will be also very interesting event. Everything you need from your smartphone to everything, stacking up your files, your accounting, and everything you want in your household or enterprise. So please come. I'm looking forward to seeing you all online. We're heading all the way to the our December finals, it will be a great happening. So we are skipping next week, and it will be on the 10th of November, next Thursday, so Thursday after next. Okay, thank you. And
Thank
see
you very much,
online.
guys.
Thanks for coming. Take care.
Thanks everyone. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Take care.
Well done. Bye.
Bye bye.